Hi, my name is Matt Mandel, and I dreamt a dream last night. I saw a swimmer swimming in water, coming to the end of the lane and splashing and getting out as the swimmer finished, and they got out of the water in a black swimsuit. It looked like an all black swimsuit. I don't know. It was a pool that I used to swim at, and I was there recently and saw it. It's by some woods, but anyways, I had a premonition from my me self, my higher self. I access with my reverse speech because I call this the subresonate voice. The subresonate voice is what one listens to when they reverse speech their own audio. They can do this in an audio editor and do the reverse effect on it. And from that today, just from speaking into it and recording what I was doing today and just talking to myself, I found that my me self predicts that the market very well could go down tomorrow, Black Friday. Black Friday will probably be red. So I'll be looking for that, seeing what's going to happen tomorrow. And I'm planning on trading ES futures because I've been looking at the market and I get these tantalizing clues and pieces of information since I've been looking at the ES market for many years. I get this information, but if my account is too low, I can't trade with it. The regular ES micro or ES mini lots, I'll have to trade the ES macro lots, but that will be in the near future, hopefully. And what I'm looking at now is I wrote my book, Two into One Us, right here, and I've been going through here, looking at it, and here I talk about the spirit. I talk about the spirit, and the spirit is important because it it has something to do with the evil neighborhood. And there's one spirit, Satan. Satan is a spirit, and my me self says that he that my me self says that he can see actually Satan because my me self is up in the higher realm, which I call the 5D. The 5D is above the 3D in time realm, the R3DT, the real three dimensions in time. R3DT is what I call it in my books. In my first book, especially, I don't know if I don't think I put that abbreviation in my. Yeah, I think I did have it in my first and second book, and so my me self can see the spirit. It's partly in the spiritual domain, which is above us and in front in the future, because it's without time. It's just frequency. The spiritual domain is definitely all frequency, and you have to be able to eat right, eat natural, no alcohol, caffeine, sugar, or the fluoride ion. Those four things you have to take out of your life, and then your pineal gland will activate. With that activated pineal gland, you can listen to your reverse speech. Otherwise, you might just hear mumbo jumbo if you listen to reverse speech. But if you're activated, you can decipher the spiritual messages in your reverse speech, in your SV, and come to some conclusions. And my conclusion for tomorrow is that the market is going to continue to go down. I read some of the news. There's a break in the ceasefire over in Israel and Lebanon. Or in Gaza, wherever they did it, all around Hezbollah or Hamas, whoever is breaking the ceasefire. Maybe they were the same thing, just different names. And if that ceasefire breaks, it's a fake peace. It's a dishonorable peace, calling peace, and it's not peace. That's vanity. And I think that the market's going to go down tomorrow because they're breaking peace. And they're breaking peace in the Middle East. And that's not right. People need to, if people are going to do a job over there and make world peace, then they need to step up to the plate. All these people are so smart and they've had so much background and everything, but there's a reason why there's fighting over there. It's because the world government wants the fighting to take place. The world government wants people to die. The world government wants to be hidden so that nobody knows who it is. Kind of like the spiritual realm. The spiritual realm is real, and people will chuckle at what the spiritual realm is because they have no conception of what the spiritual realm represents. It all starts with a thought. If you read the Gospel of Thomas, so it's supposedly Jesus said that there's 5 trees in paradise. Those trees, I think, are the chakras, the 5 major chakras of the body: the sacral chakra, the and the groin, and then the gut chakra, then the heart chakra. That's 3, and then the third eye, and then the higher self chakra above in the crown chakra. Those 5 chakras can produce thoughts. The thoughts are like the fruit of the trees in this paradise. And if you know those, supposedly you will do a good job. That's why you'll do a good job in life, I think Jesus would say, if you know about those 5 chakras or 5 trees, because they can produce good fruit. And that's the reason why we need to know about the spiritual realm. And how to prove the spiritual realm is with SV, with reverse speech. That's going to prove the spiritual realm, because if enough people do it, and especially if AI catches on, I'm glad Vimeo has AI here, because I'm going to have some chapter reviews and AI does that for me. I just need to do some spell check and correct some of the vocabulary, but that is something that's going to blow up in the future. AI is going to catch on to reverse speech before people do, and then show people what's going on in the spiritual realm. So that's just my prediction for the future, for the spiritual realm, and for ES futures. It's going to be going down tomorrow, is what my Meself predicts. So I will respect my Meself and think that is so. So have a great Thanksgiving dinner today.